Hello, Shelby. Did you hear me coming? Got some yummies for you. Yes. Here you go, Liv. You take care of your litter box. What time is it? It's 2:30. Shelby has become a lot more playful over the past few days. Yesterday she even started playing with Lizzie's tail. How you doing, beautiful? Huh? How you doing? And welcome Flying Fish to our moderation team. Be nice to her. She has power over you now. Hey, how you doing, girl? Oh, she got so happy. So happy. Still does not like being spanked. Happy paws. I've been sitting over here because she likes to face me. So if I sit over here, it gives you an opportunity to see more than just her back. So now we have a chicken fish and a flying fish. Flying chicken fish. That reminds me, it's about time to bring in chicken fish. Since our little one has peepers now. If you're curious what it takes to become a mod, it's my moderation team that points out people who they think would be good to add to the team. So asking to be a mod is not going to get you a mod. Good way to do it is just be active in chat, be supportive, be helpful, be level-headed. Those are guidelines. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. $76 in the room. I'm keeping it a minimum of 75. Oh, great, you can see me blow my nose. I thought I was leaning far enough over. Did you move the cam on me, girl? Let's see what your kitten's doing. No way in this visit. This visit is, they've been sleeping a while. I was waiting for them to wake up, but they slept for too long. Purpose of this visit is to entertain her, but to also poke the kitten so the kitten nurses. Being super cute back there, aren't you? My Fitbit is charging. I actually wore it around my ankle last night just to see how well it would track my sleep patterns, and it did well. It tracked my heart rate and all that. Of course, I look like I'm on parole, house arrest, but it worked. In case I decide I don't like wearing it on my wrist, though I'm finding I don't mind it. I'm more comfortable wearing it on my right wrist versus my left, which is where you're supposed to wear it when you're right-handed. Just protocol, I guess. And I also like having the face on the back of my wrist, not here, because my wrist doesn't, it's more natural to go like this than like this, because it doesn't turn all the way. I was mostly curious about my sleep patterns. I'm going to start bringing Chris in here so she can get used to him. So I'll be gone at the end of this week. Going down to LA for the fur ball. Although it became quickly evident how many times little squeaker back there wakes me up in the night. A lot. I was also using the Fitbit to see if I could get used to wearing something on my wrist. So if I can, I was thinking about upgrading to a smartwatch. I saw one smartwatch that really impressed me in that the display looked very realistic. And it's like imitating a Rolex. The hands look like they're 3D. And I have a critical eye on that, so I was very impressed. I have no idea which watch it was. It was about a year ago when I saw it. Only thing, the major con for the smartwatches is that battery life is not all that great. It's recommended to charge them while you sleep, which defeats the purpose of what I want it for. It makes you think I remember the kittens' names. I can't even remember these kittens' names. I called Lizzie Sparky a couple times already. Cougar comes in when, if Mama approves, but when Lizzie is approximately 6 weeks old, that's when they start to, that's when they can be taught manners. I had to go with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy theme for my 42nd litter, and go figure, it was almost all girls, and there's very few girls in the story. I had to go to some backup characters that don't get mentioned much, like Arthur's mom, I think. Arthur the character, not Arthur the cat. I've caught her Gaia before. Haven't caught her Morticia yet, and that's who she looks most like. But she has Gaia's attitude. Tabby's awake. The other day, she's starting to get the 4 a.m. crazies, or cretzels. She had two nights in a row. The first time she was like standing right here, then she glanced back at her tail, and she did not chase her tail. What she did was she bounced up 3 times in a row, spinning each time 180 degrees to try to grab her tail. She went bonk, 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 and then zoomed off that way. She likes the contact rings just like Morticia. Let's move the contact rings out. She's been playing with this too. Problem? Yeah, she's been playing with Lizzie's tail, trying to bat at it. She pounced at Lizzie last night, and Lizzie got pushed over about 4 inches. And I don't even think I woke her up though. This is just like how Morticia played. Shelby definitely wants somebody to play with. And she can't wait till Lizzie grows up enough that she can do so. Kugra is one of my cats. He's very non-confrontational, laid back, easygoing, but won't let the kittens do things they're not supposed to do, like rude things like trying to nurse off of him. Mama cats let the kittens get away with murder. Kugra teaches them things that are unacceptable to do to other cats that are not your mom. So it makes introductions into their new homes go a lot smoother. And if the kitten chews on his tail, he will break out the kitten flattening paw. Bap! Not hard, but just enough to teach the kitten not to do that. And they tend to learn very fast. Kitty etiquette. Uh-oh, claw snag. Now I'm starting to see signs that Lizzie is tracking Mom with her eyes. So that means her vision is starting to sharpen. When a kitten's eyes first open, all they can really see is just blotches of light, dark in color. Right in the water bowl. Lizzie is still assuming the shape of a bean. She definitely likes her naps. She's slow to wake up, just like me. It's like, whip me in the head, will you? You getting bored with this toy? How about this ball ring? It's kind of funny. The first time Cougar has to discipline a kitten, they have mixtures of reactions. Some of them will just freeze and cower. Other ones will totally spaz out and hiss and growl and all that. Patty was pretty fierce. She was definitely a fierce kitten. Patty was of the Springfield Fosters. He's leaning way over this time. Thank you for joining us, Flying Fish, my moderation team. I have not heard from the cute Canadian couple as they're officially known in quite a while, actually. Last I heard was that they had a baby, and the baby was doing well. They're a couple that would come down and come from Canada and visit and attend the adoption events. Now, Category 2 hurricane is still nothing to scoff at. You tiring out? Let's go poke the kitten. What do you say, Mama? You got claw snag? Oh, she's gonna tip the scale. There. Picked up some bigger binder clips to help keep the fence in a straight line. They're not big enough. Ah, frick. Okay, little one. Let's poke the bear. Lots of fluff. Okay. Let's see if her car alarm battery is charged. Hello, little one. She is so friggin' cute. The reason why I wake her up is so that she doesn't spend too much sleeping and nurses some more. If there was a pile of kittens here, one of the kittens would occasionally wake up and wake up everybody, and then they all go nursing and fighting at the milk bar and stuff like that. It's just this little squeaker. And she doesn't want to wake up. Okay, there'll be a slight blackout as I take it up. No, I'm going to leave it at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Ignore that. Relay that. What I can do is push this down like that. Mama's just chilling out here. See, that's why I handled her when she was very young, so she gets familiar with my scent and it doesn't scare her. This is actually the point where it's crucial to handle the kittens to keep them from going feral. From the moment their eyes open, they should be handled. She doesn't seem to be hungry. She's keeping her legs underneath her better. If she was hungry, you would know it. I was able to wake her up without setting off the car alarm. Very impressive. There's my drawback with this fence. Keeps me out too. Hey, Mom. Mama's coming to check in on the baby. Mama's like, she's not on fire. She's good. And then turns around and leaves. See? Not even facing towards her. That's right. Keep your head off the ground. Build up your strength. It's a good kitten. And it's good for Mama to leave them alone for a little bit while they're meowing and walking around, because that's how they build up their strength. Come on, show them your belly. Mom's come to peek in again. She's just purring right next to me. Sorry, kiddo. Mama's eating now. Need to pick up one of those small tripods like I got back there for this cam. Ooh. Now now the alarm just went off. The mama summoning meow. Mama peeked in. Nope, still not on fire. Mama's very attentive. But she doesn't fall for it, just any old meow. She knows the difference between the hungry kitten and the kitten that's just being bossy. Mama was being very sweet. I was sitting there with my arms on my lap, and she put both her front paws on my wrist to elevate her head high enough so she could boop me on the nose. I couldn't show you because both my hands were weighted down. This is what it looks like when I'm tracking her. Kitten eye view. Okay, let's see. And pull up the front cam because I'm going to pick her up and hold her. Holy crap. Is your mama right there? Here's your mama. I set off the alarm. There's your mom right there. She's like inconsolable. All I did was touch her. Oh, no, not out here, mama. Holy crap. She's so funny. Let me zoom in on that. Kitten's already purring. He's like, quit moving my pillow. Yeah, Lizzie will get worked up in such a way that she she literally will knock herself off, and then she'll get upset about that. There's been times that she got so worked up I had to hold her in place. The weighing will be next visit, probably around. Uh, let's do it about 4:15. About 50 minutes from now. That'll give me time to charge my phone a little bit. Battery's down to 6%. I set my alarm for 4:14 p.m. to give me a minute warning. Shelby did not see me move the towel out, so she didn't spaz out about that. Let's put the towel back over. Shelby still wants her little roof, even though it's not really much of one. Sorry. It's just a motorcycle. Okay, little miss, I need to go now. Hopefully she'll stay with the kitten. If not, the kitten will probably squeal and she'll come back. So enjoy the kitten. Have a nice day.